On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
Morning, Joe.
Morning.
Friday.
Yeah.
It's the freaking weekend. Oh, I can't. That's R. Kelly. Can't quote that. Sorry. Genuinely didn't know I was walking down that path. Lots on the show this morning. Oh, do you want to come in? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you want to come in? It's like a vampire. You have to invite her, and then once you've invited her, she can come in as many times as she.
Morning, Joe.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Will. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening, us, all that stuff. Look what I got. Bean Boozled. No, I didn't forget it. Bean Boozled.
Nice.
So Bean Boozled is a game where you spin a wheel and then you get a colour.
Yeah.
And you got to pick a jelly bean that's colour. For example, if you picked pink, it could be either pomegranate or old bandage.
I'm not sure what's better at that.
Here's the worst one. Where's do they still have it? They don't have it. They used to have sour milk. The worst one here is either buttered popcorn or rotten egg. It's the most dangerous game on the radio. We're playing that later on.
I'm intrigued. Yeah.
We'll play that later on.
I can't imagine the buttered popcorn one's that nice either.
Are you speaking into your mic? Oh, your mic's down. There we go.
There we go. Hello.
Apologise.
Yeah.
You don't like buttered popcorn?
Well, not a jelly bean flavour of it.
I'm not a popcorn kind of guy. Popcorn is for the pictures. When you go to the pictures, I'm old enough to remember when it's called the pictures. And it's suddenly they made it into a snack that you might have at home. You get popcorn bags. Nah, mate. It's crisps, isn't it? It's crisps, isn't it? Very disappointed in both of you.
Okay.
No one's noticed my new lanyard.
Oh,
look at that.
VIP.
Legoland VIP. VIP Pogs.
Can I have that Pog?
No, because you have to do a trade, and I'm not trading a VIP one. So
that's not how it works, is it?
You can go up to punters in Legoland and say, I'd like to trade. They don't have to. But the staff, I think, if we've got anyone who works for Legoland, the staff, I think, have to trade it.
So does everyone who goes to Legoland get a lanyard?
No.
You just bought one?
No.
Oh.
You can buy a normal lanyard. Lanyard?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Lanyard.
Lanyard.
But you cannot buy a VIP lanyard. You have to go on a VIP experience. And my boys and myself went to feed the sharks at Legoland.
Got sharks?
They got sharks,
I've
yeah.
never been because I thought it was rubbish.
Why on earth have they got sharks at Legoland?
Because they have like a submarine ride where you get to see the sharks. We went and fed the sharks. Legoland is fun, right? I like it, but it's for kids more than, say, for example... See, I would say Legoland is for kids. Chesington is the next one up.
Yeah.
Then at the top, you've got Alton Towers and Thorpe Park is like,
Chesington
dangerous.
used to be good and then they moved all the good rides, didn't they?
There's still some really good rides there, but Whoa, you disagree?
Is Chesington the one with the zoo?
I remember when it used to be called Chesington Zoo.
Oh.
Okay.
That'll be the one then.
Okay. I got a lot to talk about today, so we're just going to throw this all out there. Speaking of Legoland, right? So my kids live kind of next door to Legoland, so they get 4 free tickets a year. But their grandparents also live next to it, so they get 8 free tickets a year. Nice. And an old Greek woman they know called Desula also lives there, so they get 12 free tickets a year, right? Which is great news for them. They're a bit bored of Legoland. But they can see the fireworks from their back garden. Actually they went to the park and saw them. They're invited to the park now. And they were watching the fireworks last year. I'd never heard of this. They only told me this last week. They were watching the fireworks. This is boring. Let's make it a little bit more exciting. Hang on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. There we go. A bit more exciting. A bit more exciting. So they were